So this is campsite for night 2 when we couldn't get into the hut and we had to keep walking. This is a logging area. That's where Niall camped over there. Myself and Mother camped there. And then up from that road, down there, at 10 to 5 this morning, a big logging truck came. You can see the tyre tracks over there behind the tent. So it obviously frightened the living shite out of me and Mum. And I couldn't open the zip of the tent, but the big lights just came and the big engine. But he was very nice and didn't beep his horn and just turned around. He's obviously just using it as a turning point, but clearly we're in half of it considering it comes up to here. So he turned around and went back and didn't ask us to leave, which is brilliant. So it's about 9 o'clock now and we're up, had breakfast, raining. We're going to get packed up and head on to Glendalough. So that's that misty mountain right there in the background, over my shoulder, through the trees. That's where we're going for. It's going to rain all day, but sure. Got our rain jackets, we'll be alright, and our boots. I have my feet completely strapped up, all blisters drained and strapped, and hopefully they'll hold out. But we need the boots today. So yeah, here we go. Day 3. Wednesday, day 3. Yeah, we've done about 57 kilometres so far. It was 56 to the hut, and I think we came on possibly a kilometre. It was getting dark, so I don't know. So yeah, there we go, day 3. That's where we're heading for, over to the steps. One annoying thing is having to constantly put on and take off clothes because we're too hot. The cuckoo flew up there after Niall cuckooed. And now he's cuckooing at us. Stay going, he wouldn't stay going. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. He's gone over there now. He said thanks. Go on. All the timber. And I'm sure the views would be absolutely spectacular if we could actually see anything. But you can kind of see over there in the distance some nice valleys. But hey, on we go. Very wet boardwalk. We have to be very careful. Mix. Doing the job. Gorgeous. What's in it? Yeah, go on. Here is the guy who came down the lane last night, or came up the lane last night to us. It's the same truck. Or this morning at 5 o'clock. Here he is, off to collect more wood. Maybe he's coming over to us, lads. This is what came towards the tent, directly over to the tent at 5 o'clock. Full speed, full headlights. Oh my god. Imagine that, waking up to that noise. Yeah. You know, that's what came towards us last night. Full lights. Remember that noise, Mum?
Yeah, I do remember it. Oh my god, I came flying up the lane. The light, all you see was the headlights coming from the tent.
So we're just at Glendalough Lodge. Right there, but of course it's closed because COVID. So no nice pints of Guinness and no nice food that I've seen lots of other people who do this walk have. So yeah, comes highly recommended, but unfortunately we won't be experiencing any food today. And I'm going to put myself in the bin, rubbish in the bin that we've been carrying.
Listen to the rosin.
Minutes of just silently walking and staring at the big side.
Yes, I know what to talk to, so.
We are here for lunch. Mucklagh hut. Excellent. Get in out of this rain, get some food on and rest for a little while.
I think it's strokes going to go on the stuff.
Yeah. Lunch. Lunch on Wednesday. Did you get your food, Emma?
No, she's been busy. Do you want
You
housekeeping?
got your food out.
It'll be warm because we'll be lying close to each other. But it will. Your place will come on. And the dinner?
Yeah.
So I know, oh yeah, the dinner will leave it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hopefully I found the water.
They haven't had.
No, this is one there.
Oh yeah, that'll work. I think we just leave that. That's clever what she's saying they're doing. Instead of carrying the food, beautiful.
It's raining, so we're gonna wait for a few minutes, let it pass. I think it's gonna rain all afternoon. That dripping is the sound of the pans being filled up with water so we can wash them. Snow water in what is it again now? Mucklagh. 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 Jesus, Mucklagh hut. There's no water here, so bring your water. I want to go through the food bags that we put together. So myself and Mum had a bag for every day like this, so this is tomorrow's. And they did come in really heavy, like 700 or 800 grams each, which is fairly heavy when you have 5 of them. They had breakfast, which I think I kind of showed you, which was about 100 grams of altogether. The whole thing was 100 grams each, and one for each day. And there was oats, linseed, dried fruit, a little bit of protein powder because of sweetener in it, and some milk powder. So that was for breakfast every day, which was lovely. Then, so for lunches and dinners, we went with dried food, and after talking about it at length, we said we should have just bought the Summit to Eat meals, which are about 125 grams. You eat them in the bag, and they're about 1,000 calories now.
You can get them in different sizes.
Different sizes.
So you can get, I think it's 600 up to 1,000.
But we didn't get them because they said they were too expensive. So we went with these. And in the end, it's really not that different. The price you save in terms of the weight you carry isn't worth it. So next time we're just going to get them. So for lunch, say tomorrow, we're having some tuna toppers, which are 85 grams. They're kind of heavy. And then some rice, which is 120, so like 200 grams for lunch. So it's still on the heavier side when it adds up every day. And then these are one of the lighter ones we got, 110 grams. So we're obviously trying to keep the calories up as well. And lunch and dinner get parcelled off together. And then it was snacks after that. So some brioche every day, which is obviously flat as pancake now, but I'm sure it still tastes the same. And then snacks, so like anything sugary and sweet to keep us going. Rice Krispie squares, purple snack bar, which is the best snack bar. And I made one of these bags for us for every day, which is about 100 grams, between kind of 80 and 100 grams. There's everything from pretzels, nuts, peanut M&Ms, chocolate raisins, dried fruit, seeds, just really nice to have in a go, kind of mix sweet and salty. But again, they were 100 grams, so you can see where the weight's coming in. And then, oh, the last one we made, I made these flapjacks. I put the recipe together to make sure that each flapjack was about 500 calories. Loads of carbs. It's about 15 or so grams of protein, but I'm not worried about that. It's just fat and carbs that we wanted. So there's peanut butter, almond nut butter, nuts, seeds, dried fruit, and then chocolate chips as well, but they kind of made a layer. But they're only about 100 grams, which is the most important thing, so they're nearly like a meal in themselves. Because we worked out that myself and Mum are probably burning about 4,000, 4,500 calories a day, roughly. Like at the very least, we're burning 3.5 just with the distances we're covering, and the amount of walking in the hills and the weight of the bag and everything. And sure, Niall's nearly probably burning about 7,000. So this is one of the things we got in that didn't add much weight, but was like nearly another meal. So that's it. There's one of those for every day. Tea bags, some hot chocolate as well, nice light things. That was those. So me and Mum were very organised. One of those for every day. And Niall, on the other hand, this is his food bag. So did you even know what was in it?
Fair idea.
So this is about probably 5 kilos starting. It's gone down a bit. I'll just put it in this side.
I thought he said you was with last night. Dora.
Some woman to collect sticks.
No, we have a bundle of sticks for the boys or girls, whoever comes along.
Good woman, Brigid. Telling you doing it in the sun is a bit easier, isn't it?
Oh, what's that, yeah.
Risotto for dinner. Risotto and a view. How is it, Mum?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely. Nice and hot.
Have you had risotto before, Mum?
I haven't done it yet. Should I have rice with critter sauce on it?
Saucy rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that before, sure.
It's a traditional Wicklow dish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Drying every bit of wreck here. Bring out the togs. Good tea.
Cheers.
Good morning. It is a frost on the grass kind of morning. I take this down. Oh, so let's see. It's about 8 o'clock. This is the views from this morning. So pretty amazing. The sun is coming up. Oh, it's kind of peeking up there. As you can see, the skies are looking promising. So good to see blue sky after the last couple of days. So we should be able to just relax and have some breakfast and have a nice coffee, enjoy these absolutely spectacular views, and then we'll head on. But all in all, yeah, that was great. Although it rained, I took loads of video yesterday, as you can see, but it did rain heavy in the morning and then a little bit in the afternoon, on and off. So we were kind of ready to have somewhere nice to camp. I was getting a bit anxious because we haven't planned this. Like I forgot the map, so we are just winging it in terms of where we're going. We're guessing kind of where we're camping along the way, hoping to find somewhere. But sure, you'll always get down somewhere. Just may not be the one you want. But this is a find. This is a spectacular little spot. There was a fire pit there, so we did light a fire. We were freezing. We are running low on gas, and there's been a lot of lessons learned on this trip. So we did light the fire, but there was a big fire pit there. There's been fires there lots of time. Everywhere's quite damp around. We were very careful with it. So yes, day 4. Ooh, day 4. Day 4. Yeah, now for a nice breakfast. Coffee and kindling and firewood left for the next campers, because when we got here there was kindling and firewood left for us, so just passing it down the line. All packed up exactly as we found it. Glendalough, Upper Lake. Lovely dip. Heading on now. We're going to head for Brusher Gap Hut for our lunch. It's only about 7k away, so it's grand. And then we've got a big old hike in the evening. But yeah, gorgeous dip there, well needed. Niall got a swim in. Belt on now. It's about 12:30, Mum, isn't it? About 12:30. Excellent. We were just leaving And then we spotted this. So we might be a bit more delayed in Glendalough than we thought. But I don't think we can pass this up, can we, Mum?
No.
That's Mum.
Yeah?
Yeah, just not be nice.
Lash and rain, sunglasses on.
We stopped for food, which is lovely. And then the rain started.
And we're sheltering under the toilet.
And it hasn't stopped for half an hour now.
Half an hour, yeah.
Probably been here half an hour. But like, look at the water, it's after falling. I think if we got out of the... Oh, I have here, look, come look.
Oh, yeah.
If we got out of the valley, and sure, it's no better up there or anything, but we would have got caught in this if we didn't stop for the food. So I suppose it's a blessing, but it's now 20 to 2, so we're very behind schedule for today. We're going to be...
Up the pace now for another few hours.
We're going to have to walk hard, I'd say, for at least 6 hours to try and make up some time. The weather for ducks. We have pushed on because it's 2 o'clock and we need to just make up some time. There is the lower lake, very marshy, and it is pissing rain. You just climbed that, ma'am. That was a tough climb, guys. Yeah. Niall flew on ahead. We go.
Yep.
On we go. Brusher Gap. So we're going to stop here for just about 20 minutes. We've already had our big lunch and we need to make up some time. But look at the views. And we can see some blue skies, so fingers crossed that rain's going to lift. Lovely pond. This is not cool. Bring home your rubbish, lads. Look at that. We did not stay long at Brusher Gap. Just 20 minutes. Got some water and a little bit of food. I'm heading on again. And we have about 14k to do. About 14k to do. Hard walking, mum.
14k to do, yeah. That's tough going, isn't it? What did you do in the last 9?
So Raymond camp somewhere before or after Paris Court. See what the situation's like around there. Not sure what the wild camping situation's like. Don't really know yet. But yeah, I'll get there, won't we? You can see some clear skies. If the rain would just stop, we'd be grand. Don't want to pitch a tent in the rain. Like Monday.
We need the sunshine for the
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think we're headed for that one there. I think we hit that tomorrow.
They really done some work to provide service for the public, didn't they?
Look at that. Still going. There's JB Malone. Nice view. The set of icons is just behind that little thing there.
That's a gap, isn't it?
Where?
I met a lovely guy there at the JB Memorial, and he said what we need to do is go over Juice, which is there with the clouds on it, and we're not going to go up to the top. We just don't have time. It's already 8:10. We're losing light. Well, we're not losing light, look at that sun. But we will lose light. We're going to go the Wicklow Way around juice, which is kind of just around it. And then he said, when you come round it, head for the river, and there's camping spots along the bank of the river. So that's what we're going to do. And my knee is howling. Oh, I think the ibuprofen's wearing off. But I'll get there. I should have another hour in me or so. It's going to take another hour. Whew, thank God for a camping spot go. That guy. Walking around juice. That's the top of it up there, but we're going to leave it for another day. Jesus, I nearly fell over there. Woo! Niall flying on ahead as per usual. There's a sugar loaf there, over there. And we can see the sea. It's good to see the sea again. I missed it. Oh, yikes. Oh, gee, God. We made it. Oh my God, but a great little camping spot here right beside the river. Over there. I'll show you in the morning. That's some rice. Yeah, I think rice and maybe tuna. That'll do. That'll do for this hour night time. Golden rice and tuna. Last night. Yeah. And we sat to leave in the
Here
tent.
we are, snuggled in here.
What did you realise about your sleeping bag, Mum?
There's more material in my knickers than there is sleeping bag.
It's not a very good sleeping bag.
Yeah. Anyway, we do if I was going to stay in here.
Yeah,
Going
be great
down
to
the
stay.
Cameen or something like
Yeah.
that. And
It's not very good for
camp out. But not very
minus
good.
one.
And yeah, and the frost outside tonight.
the frost outside, yeah. Anyway, last day tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, night
Good night.
night.
Bye-bye.
God bless. Bye bye.